to another GCSE Computer Science video with me, Mr Goff, from mrgoff.com. Today's video will focus on data types, variables and constants. Any data you wish to make use of in a program must be stored in memory. If the data that you're storing might change during the running of the program, then this storage location is known as a variable. If the data stays the same throughout the running of the program, then this storage location is known as a constant. Whether it's going to store a constant or a variable, a storage location needs a meaningful identifier, that is, a name that you can use to refer to it. An identifier is meaningful if you can tell easily from the name what's going to be stored inside it. For instance, we would expect a variable called name to store a string with the user's name and age to store an integer. It is conventional to write the name of constants in capital letters. This shows any future programmers that they are meant to be constants and not edited anywhere in the code. For variable names, it's best to choose either snake case or camel case and then stick to it throughout your programming. Snake case is where everything is in lowercase and words are separated by an underscore. With camel case, you start with lowercase, but each new word has a capital letter at the start of it. Each item of data you store in the program will have a specific data type. You need to be familiar with the following data types: integers, which are whole numbers; real, also sometimes called floats, which are numbers with a decimal place; Boolean, which are either true or false, sometimes seen as yes or no; character, which is a single individual character inside speech marks as a string; and string, which is a group of characters together inside speech marks. This example shows the importance of data types. If you put a plus between two strings, which is what they are if you put speech marks around the 5 and the 3, then it will join them together, put them one after the other. Therefore, the result appears to be 53. If you put a plus between two integers, then it will add them together, and so the result you would see is 8. Now that we have a storage location set up, we need to be able to give it a value. The process of supplying a storage location with a value is called assignment. In most languages, this is done with an equals sign, but in pseudocode we show it happening with a left arrow. That concludes our look into data types, variables and constants. I've been Mr Goff for mrgoff.com. I hope you'll join me again soon for another video about programming basics. Bye for now.